No cutscene this time, just straight into it. Immediately with the goodies. I think gunpowder and spinel. Boo. So, last time we got Krauser's knife, which is, you can't really see it here if he puts his knife away, thank you. It's a much bigger, meatier blade. It's so much cooler. It's actually, I think it's a way cooler knife than Leon's default knife. But I don't want to equip it, I'd rather use a boot knife, because boot knives are garbage. What are we looking at? Oh god, the sensitivity.
Their defenses are no joke.
Yeah, they haven't been a joke since we got here, Leon. That's obviously the place to go, it's a church. And there's Ashley, so yeah.
Ashley.
In case it wasn't immediately obvious. She's still being controlled. I say controlled, I don't really know how else. I guess taken over? It's still kind of just controlled. She's being controlled by Sadler because of the plugger. Also, a detail I love, because of the stage of the infection they're at, Leon is permanently got the veins like all over his arms. I believe you can kind of see him. No, you can't see him on his neck or in his eyes, but they're all over his arms, which is like the main telling point. It looks so good. Also, when I get enough money, these are the abilities we have to upgrade for the knife, and it increases its power by 2 when we max it out, which is kind of insane. Oh, I mean, we're in the end game, I know that much for sure, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get any more treasures. I can't remember if there are any more treasures between here and the end of the game. I might just have to sell all my gems. Hello. I say no. Nay, I say, oh crap! That's a chopper that just murdered all of them.
What was that?
Thanks, bud. There's a detail I love actually with this. See if I can't get it to play. Come on. There it is. This is the chopper we were supposed to get in like chapter 5 or 6 that Hunnigan called. So basically that detail is if you're outside, it just pulls the camera up to the helicopter. But because I was in the building, they still wanted to have that sort of shot. So what they do instead is they just put it outside the building, which is really cool. I really like that. It's a smart way to get across, to keep the same scene without compromising player experience. Because enemies don't spawn until that little bit of dialogue ends. Wait, yeah, I have ammo. I should actually save my my sniper ammo. It's kind of pivotal right now. Yeah, I got the suplex! Oh man, I was trying to get a suplex last episode. We got it. Also, this episode is going to be a long one because this is the end of the game. So this is chapter 15. One more chapter, chapter 16, and we're done. Good thing is chapter 16 is pretty short. Actually, I shouldn't be killing those guys. The reason I say that is because while they're up there, they don't drop anything. But if I kill them here, they drop stuff for me. Which is what I want. I want goodies. Oh, I can shut this off now. See, I hit the orange in the head and it immediately popped. I also need to avoid using the biosensor scope as much as I can because it genuinely really lags my game for some reason. I don't know why, but it's really annoying. Okay, if I can lead them out here, I can just get... Oh, thanks. That was my face. Yeah, if I lead the... no, he's just leaving. But if you lead enemies out in the open, typically Mike will shoot them for you. His lines are so good. Yeah, this little section is a bit of a trap. You take out that guy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's scripted.
What can I say? I never miss.
I love him.
Not bad at all.
Mike is such a good character. For someone so simple, he's so well characterized. He's just a simple gunman, a gun shipman, or pilot. He's just a pilot that's just really good at his job, and that clearly very much enjoys his job. Oh, also, this music that's playing right now, every time I hear it, so I've played a lot of Uncharted, all of them, but I can't help but hear one or two of the Uncharted themes in this song. Actually, it's the Uncharted 4 intro song when the opening credits play. I need to take a piss anyway. Yeah, he just buggers off.
Better give him what he wants.
Better give him what he wants. Yeah, I think he wants to do his job so that he doesn't get fired for, you know, leaving one of the top agents just out in the middle of Spain to die. I'll be completely honest, I sometimes forget that Spain is a country. Because I'm always thinking Spanish, that's a language, and then people in, usually, typically, Southern America speak Spanish. And then I always have to remind myself, no, Spanish is a country. The Spanish live there and speak Spanish. That's why it's called Spanish. Actually, I have a question for any Spanish folks that might be watching this one. So there's an old term for people who are Spanish, like from Spain, or maybe just speak Spanish, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if it's outdated or not, but it was, forgive me if it is a word I shouldn't be using, but the word is Spaniard when referring to someone who is Spanish or speaks Spanish. I'm not entirely sure of its history, but I just know that it was used to describe people who spoke Spanish. Is that an outdated term? I'm kind of curious, or is it at the very least offensive? Because if so, I very much apologize. My question is not out of malice, it is out of pure curiosity. So please, let me know in the comments. I love being taught about culture and language, genuinely. I am from a white, as you can probably tell, a white country that is very heavily white and with a lot of white influences, so a lot of things I know are pretty much just English and English country based, like Europe and America and obviously Australia. So any insight I can get on other countries I always find fascinating. That's why some of the people in the comments who have been teaching me certain things about Spanish I've been embracing, because I really love that. I really appreciate it. If I could, Spanish would be one of the languages I learn. Spanish, Japanese, and German. I would love to learn German. It's such an aggressive but fun language. Also, if you couldn't tell already, this section is pure combat. Because we've had a lot of just like walking and running and doing certain little things that aren't that interesting, they just gave us a section that's all out combat. Because why not? Use up some of the ammo you've been saving. Jesus Christ. Also, I don't know if I've ever shown it, but actually I know I haven't, but if you get hit by a rocket from an RPG, it is an instant kill, period. Doesn't matter how much armor you have, doesn't matter how much health you have, if you get direct impacted by that rocket, oh, it's instant death. Lucky for me, it landed on the stairs. I'm at full health anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I use it or not. At this point, I just need red and green herbs, I don't need yellow. I've been max health for a couple chapters now.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
This thing is great because it does so much damage, although The spot to aim is a little weird. You have to put the crosshair... Yeah, you have to aim a little above where the crosshair is in the center.
Right. All clear.
And now a bunch of dudes come out. Yeah, it'd be great if you could hurry up in doing your thing. The bastards are coming. And then bringing worms. Yep, I heard him.
One down.
How do you know he's dead? Because he dropped pesetas, that's how. And now we get a brief bit of respite before... Jesus Christ. You can stop focusing here, Mike. Oh, that's why. This guy's got worms. Jim's got worms. There we go. Pesetas collected. Now we can make our way down and head down this way. There we go. Those are slow rockets. And Mike has some news for us. Oh, I don't know about that, bud. No. Just no. Okay, this is a tricky section. So there are a lot of enemies around, and there's also miniguns around, so I need to be careful. Can I make some ammo, actually? I can. Not much. Good enough. I'll take some SMG rounds, honestly. This thing's not bad. I still need to increase its power, but it's better than what I have. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, I need to... if I get stuck here, I can die very easily. The idea is you're supposed to keep moving. You're supposed to get up to that point and just run. But I had to take out that guy because he was in the way. Because there are 2 miniguns here. Tag him, there we go. If you can tag them, it gets them off the gun, so you can do some damage. Crap, I'm out of ammo. Get off me! Oh, he's down. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Oh, that was close. Get out of here. I think this guy's got worms. I don't know, he's just not down. Really? Some of them look really weird. Like, they have really weird faces. Like this guy. Look at him. Ow! And you wonder why I call them the bastards. Okay. Shut up! Okay, and I got rid of his worms. Good. And now, we just need to activate these switches. Which will turn on that door. Encontrado. I prefer to wait for them to drop, so that way, when I kill them, I can go and collect their goodies. No, you don't. Stay up there. Stay down. I think I'm good to go. Just break that for me. Yeah, I think we're good. I like to play it safe, especially in this section. I've died a lot in this section in, like, the hardcore runs, or the... What's the harder difficulty? There's hardcore and then there's another one. Ah, crap, I forgot. I forgot there's a trigger. So when you drop down, more enemies spawn, and it spawns one of these big boys. Got him. That's all I really cared about, was making sure I got him. Because he sucks. No. Just no. I am almost out of first aid sprays. Here I thought I was never going to run out because I had so many of them. But I'm also playing a little bit more risky. I'm trying to speed through this because we don't got a lot of time for this episode. There's a lot to cover and not a lot of time to do it. Okay, I need to fix up some heals. And blast some fools. Ow. Do I have any grenades? I don't. Wow, I have no grenades for once. Normally I have an abundance of them. Every episode I've asked if I have a grenade. I have like 4 in my inventory. Well, damn. I guess we just finally learned to use our resources. There we go. That pretty much signifies the end of this area. Oh, hello. You know what? Get out of here. Oh, god damn it. Ah, go away. Leave me alone. Whew. I think that's all of them. Neat. Okay, can I make ammo? I can't. I want to make shotgun shells, because that's kind of my main weapon at the moment. For big damage, that is. I say as I whip out the Stingray, which is literally a sniper rifle. I don't know what weapon the Stingray is based off, actually.
Get in!
Thanks.
Hell yeah, Mike.
We get out of here. Drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
Are you gonna land, or are you just gonna hover there all day? There we go.
Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow. What? Damn it!
I mean, really, what else did you expect to happen? How else did you expect this to end? It's Resident Evil. And he almost just took Leon's head off. Mike! That doesn't make you cool, Sadler. It just makes him look silly. Honestly, I don't think it looks cool. I think it looks silly and tacky. Oh crap. Ah, damn it. I thought I shot him. That's why I looked away. There's 2 left.
Keep coming.
Yeah, it's dead. There we go. Okay. Now we can relax, like, properly. Not quite, because there's a gem. Let's see if I can't hit this. Yeah! Talk about a marksman. With a pistol, no less. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the sniper to aim in and pop it, but nah, I don't need such wimpy tactics. I got a pistol, and that's all I need. Hell yeah, I was not expecting that to work. Wait, where the hell is it? I saw it. I might have to be able to, oh my god, I can't speak. Maybe I can only get it looking through the window. No, there's one like right here, yeah. Hello. Mind if I do? Ooh, I forgot about you. There we go. I remember where most of them are. I believe after this there's one more request. Which I believe is another rat infestation. I think, I could be wrong. Where are you? There you are. Let's take it out from here, makes it easier. And the last one is just in this hole. Yeah, for once Leon doesn't just yeet himself into the hole. Last one is right. I think I have to get a different angle. Oh, I think it's right there. There we go. One shot, one medallion. we get the Staff of Royalty. What's called the Royal Scepter. This is a cliffside epitaph for Keenan Sadler, which I believe is Lord Sadler's father. Basically, he died of sickness, which sort of motivated this Sadler to do everything he's doing. I don't know, I don't really care about Sadler. So, I don't like Sadler in this game because his motivations are not set up at all. He has really no reason to be in the story. He just sort of exists for the sake of existing.
What the?
Yeah, we have more regenerator bags. If you touch that one, it just spits out a regenerator. Actually, let me show you. Do it this way, that way I have some room. Boop. See? Regenerator. The reason I'm doing this is because they give me gems. Gems that I can sell for money. Show yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Reveal thy's... parasites. I need a heal. Give me the... God... thank you. I only needed the one. Stay there. I mean, he listened. Jesus Christ, that was violent. This opens, right? No, that one opens. Awesome. And I can make shotgun shells. Let's go. And we have a chest here, and then I believe there is... No? Oh, it's elsewhere. Oh, right. There's a Castellan Jaren in here. Oh, not Castellan Jaren. There's a Castellan something in here. It's up there. Or Castellan, I guess. I don't know. One of the, like, per chapter dolls that they introduced in Resident Evil 7 is in here. Anyway. Actually, let me see if I can find that rat. He's a rat bastard. Oh, hello. I just saw you. Ah, screw it. Let me actually just check my requests. I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, we did them all. Wandering Dead and then this one. Yeah, so that, the one we just did was the very last request of the game. There are no more requests. Damn, I didn't realize. That's kind of sad. That's it, fellas, it's over. This one also has a regenerator inside. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm all for giving everyone their time to speak. Oh my god, provided I can speak myself. There we go. Ah, he's a changer. He's a shifter. At least I can show how this works properly now. Provided I can land my goddamn shots. Oh, I hate that move so much. Hey, bud. There we go. He's dead. It's simply 2 shots to the dome piece that kills him. And that hurt. So it's basically the first shot breaks the armor and the second shot kills it. You have a sneak. Got it as it lunged. So if you don't kill Vipers fast enough, they will lunge at you and do a little bit of damage. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I remembered you. I just messed it up, that's all. You can get through this without waking any of the regenerators up, but I find it more fun to kill them. And this is why I was saving my rifle ammo. Damn, I missed. Now he's on the ground. Oh, they're so hard to hit on the floor. Here, take grenade.
Here you go.
Stop moving. Well, he stopped moving. Not for long, though. Ah, you bastard! Ah, I'm out! You know what? This thing has ammo in it. If bags would get out of the goddamn way. There we go. That killed him. I should be safe here, right? Yeah. Whew. There we go. I can officially say there are no more regenerators in the entire game. They're done. They're gone. They are no more. How do I know this? I've played this game like 40 times. I know the locations for everything. I genuinely have this game memorized. Come on. Really? There we go. See, I knew I could break it just wouldn't let me. Ah, it's this way. One more shot at the firing range.
Well done.
22, and I can't afford this. So that means time to get all of these.
A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. You can't go wrong with that. An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. You can't go wrong with that. Will it come back? Any welcome.
Okay, now we have 23 Velvet Blue up to 57 grand.
Makes no difference.
And I'm selling literally everything because we are at the end of the game. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. I don't. I can get rid of a Don Esteban.
Thank you.
I'm also going to take out the Sentinel 9 because while we're at the end of the game, I may as well use it. At least show it off a little bit. Why not? Damn, I can't pull it out. Let me just put these away. Now I can pull it out, and now I can bring these out. Cool. Yes, it's an extra 19 bullets. So what? Let's repair this. Let's repair this. See, the blacktail is all maxed out. So is most of this.
There you are.
Upgrade you a bit, and you.
We're starting to
Give you some extra damage. And now you, 1.1. This is 2.4. So currently it's a little weak, but now it's pretty decent.
Try that on for size.
There we go. And I'll sell the blacktail. I know. I just really want to use this for the rest of the game. That's all.
Try that on for size.
It is genuinely a really fun pistol. And it holds so many bullets.
That's the end of the road for that. Well, we've given this one all we have.
Reload speed doesn't really matter. Rate of fire matters for you, and we're done. Don't get yourself killed now. Thanks.
Killed now.
Oh, I don't have it registered to 1. Yeah, Sentinel 9, my beloved. Genuinely, I love this pistol so much. It's such a good pistol. And you'll see why. Not only because it holds 32 rounds in the mag, but it's also just really strong, especially because of its crit rate, which is it is 5 times. A 5 times crit rate. So the blacktail would explode ahead maybe once every 30 shots. This one will explode ahead once every like 2 in that case, with that math. I'm very much roughing it, but you get the idea. It makes it significantly better. Also, yeah, this is another combat section, but this one, I can promise you, is much shorter and much simpler. So we're going to be speeding through this one too. Really? Really? You come to me on the day of my saving Ashley and do that to me? It doesn't quite have the same fire rate as the blacktail, but it's still pretty meaty. Oh, that was close. That was really close. It just occurred to me, in the village, I just realized this now, in the village, they never use ranged weaponry, they always use melee. Pitchforks and axes and stuff. Well, I guess they have the dynamite and the fire bombs, but that's it. They don't use like crossbows and such. That was introduced in the castle. Ow! Rude. And I'll connect those together. Oh, I tapped out of the game. Damn it. I did it again. We'll go SMG rounds for now. And we'll make some handgun rounds. Just walk by this guy. Hello. God, this gun is so fun. I used to not be a huge fan of it, but after I got it fully upgraded and started using it properly, God, it's such a fun weapon. Good, I'm using the regular knife. I prefer to use my weaker weapons first before moving to my stronger ones, because it's just more reliable, and that way I'm using the ammo I don't want, or the resources I don't want to use, before I use the resources I do want to use. That's why my shotgun is always last. Because it's a resource I don't care about using. Sorry, it is a resource I care about using. It's a resource I use in a pinch. If I'm stuck and I need to get out of something, shotgun. Because it's an immediate blast that pushes enemies back and does a significant amount of damage. Oh, that was so close. Like a fraction of a second later and that would have exploded. Sorry, that would have hit me. Oh boy. Oh man, I mixed those two green herbs together and now I can't use them. Crap. I didn't realize there was a red herb in here. Oops. Wait, how did these guys die? Oh, did they shoot a rocket at themselves? Yeah, it happens sometimes. This place is booby-trapped. We can use it to our advantage. So, I don't think I've ever shown it before, but enemies can actually activate their own booby traps. And that causes them to explode and kill them. So this right here, if we go around it, we can lead some enemies into it and get them to die. It's really handy, because they, after, in a sec, they will start crawling through these doors and windows and you can use it to your advantage. Trust me, I know all the strats. Hey bud, forgot about you. You're easy to deal with. Yeah, there we go, see? He killed himself. Ah, damn it. I was trying to get him before that. But I missed. Let's just use the double. Oh, but god damn it, worms. Bugger off. I'm busy. Let me deworm this bastard. Oh, that was close.
No food for you.
No food for you. Look how long that range is. More worms? Bugger off. You also have worms? More like spiders, really. No, I'm empty. God damn it. I think these things have a harder time infecting non-fully integrated people, for lack of a better term. So it seems like they infect the Los Illuminados incredibly easily because they're already succumbed to Adler's control, but it doesn't immediately take control of Leon because he's still resistant to it. At least that's just my headcanon for why they don't just immediately make Leon go crazy when they attack him. Which I think is a pretty fair assessment given the information we know about them. And then we can activate this one to block off our path. That's more so there. That's there more so if you run through this entire area and skip a bunch of enemies, they'll just come running through here and get killed. It's basically a safety protocol. Because enemies don't really have an aggro range, they just keep going. So it's sort of just better safe than sorry. This place is not creepy at all. I believe it's also a reference to an area they removed in the original. Hey Ashley! Hey baby eagle! It's the Los Illuminados altar, I guess.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift.
I love and hate his staff so much.
A humble wish, don't you think?
Love it because it's so well designed and so interesting, but hate it because it's so gross.
The holy body.
Yeah, he calls the Plaga the holy body.
Your very thoughts are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
She didn't accept it, she was forced into it.
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Leon! Go!
Ada for the win. Coming in clutch with the save. With the endless mag TMP apparently. Oh, never mind. Yeah, her gun of choice is the Blacktail. Now for the worst section in the game. And the reason for that is it's just a 5-minute walking section. I'm not even kidding. You pretty much just hold W through this.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Yep. We have to walk all of that distance. At this goddamn speed. I'm gonna speed this up in post because this is so slow and so annoying and I don't want to waste your time. So, I'll see you guys at the end.
Still you resist, child.
There we go. Jesus. Yeah, and we finally get to use Luis's key. Because we're in the laboratory. This is where he removed his plugger.
It has to be different.
And that's what I was talking about in an episode that was missed, unfortunately. That was really annoying. Hell no, Ashley, you're going first.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
It's easy to forget, this is 2004. So the technology is real old. God, she is not looking too hot. She looks awful. To be fair, so does Leon. Look at her eyes, they're so bloodshot. Yeah, so this is locating and targeting the Plaga. I don't know why this would be painful. That bit I don't understand. I also like that it's tracked to the Plaga, so it's not moving. So it is moving with the way her body moves. It's smart. Though it would not be possible for 2004. Hell, it's barely possible today. Look at that circuitry. None of that is doing anything. End of chapter. But we're not done. As I said, we're finishing this game. We are finishing it today. I'm sticking by that promise. See, chapter 16. It's the final chapter. Let's go. Time to kill Sadler. Let's go.
Ashley.
I'm right here.
He finally managed to save somebody.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
God, look at him. He is filthy.
You did this.
I also really like the scrape on his chin.
Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
See, she's capable. She's a... oh my god, I love Ashley. She's such a good character.
Map.
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
And that's such a great response from Leon, because he's basically saying, yeah, you did a great job, and because of you, we're probably going to get out of here easier now.
The parasite. This was Luis.
Yeah. Luis worked for Umbrella. Right in the middle, can't really see, I can't bring up a cursor, but right in the middle you can kind of see Luis. Kind of, like where the space prompt is, that's Luis.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
But we're also almost dead because of him. And now we don't have to walk through this area. We can actually run. Thank God.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
See, I really, really, really do appreciate that they gave Ashley a character in this one. Because in the original, she was just the dumb blonde teen being rescued by Leon. Where's this first aid spray? Oh, there it is. That's why I went back in there, sorry. Hey, baby bird. No, sorry, baby eagle. God, my accent sucks because if I say baby eagle, it just becomes baby eagle. Sounds like I'm saying beagle.
Never been better.
Good.
Note to anyone who has problems with speaking or has an accent, be sure to enunciate when you're speaking on a live platform, because it's important that people properly understand what you're saying. A little tip for you up-and-coming content creators. I speak as if I'm already a well-established content creator. I'm not.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine.
It's just something I've figured out along the way, and I'm still not very good at it. I make a lot of mistakes.
Sounds like you know her.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, whatever the hell these guys are called around. Not Navistadors. There's one, there you are. Actually, I think that's exactly what they're called. Yeah, I think they're called Navistadors. There's a lucent, nope. Right here is a Los Illuminatus pendant. Hello. Goodbye. There we go. 15 Osmond. So he's Osmond the 15th. No, he's Osmond Sadler the 15th. So he's the 15th Sadler. I understand now. I actually didn't know that. Interesting little detail. Something I've never really noticed before. I still do think the art direction in this game is really good. It's really solid. It gives you a great... Every area has a really distinct visual style. And never once can you confuse one area with another because of that distinct style. I'm just gonna not even bother with him. He can go dry up for all I care. Yeah, a good thing is about this chapter is it is really short. Because it's the end of a Resident Evil game. The final chapter is killing the final bad guy and moving on. So the way Resident Evil games go is the final chapter is the final boss fight and then the escape. All in one.
Welcome. What can I
There we go, and we just sell everything. We have no use for things anymore. No thank you, stranger. Stranger!
Good work if I do say
Sorry, I forgot to say it. Man, we're never gonna see him again after this. I'm gonna upgrade this one last
There
time.
you are, as you wished. Well, that might want to take care of any leftover errands.
We literally can't. Every other request is already done and dusted. Sorry, done and dusted, eh?
Am I right?
I've heard people say that his accent is not Cockney British, it's actually South African. I can't speak for that being true, but I can kind of see it making sense. Where are we looking? Oh yeah. They have my wife strung up.
Ada. Thinks he's gonna lure me.
Ada. Okay, and?
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
So I've been thinking in the last couple episodes, I don't think I'm going to play the Separate Ways DLC. Not just because the performance of this series has been pretty lackluster, but also just because it's kind of just more of the same. Same locations, same areas, just different story. It's basically just the game, but from Ada's perspective. And we get a boss that they cut out from the original. That boss being the U3. Is it called U3? I think it's called U3. And that kick is so silly. And that landing is also very silly, but it's badass. I can't appreciate enough that line, but also the fact that both pistols have distinct yet similar sounds.
Holy body. The bright gift to become one with us.
Why would I ever want that? You are disgusting. It's always a glowing eye. It's always a glowing eye. Give me one early 2000s game where the final boss doesn't have a giant glowing eye, and I will show you a goddamn liar. Because they all have a glowing eye. I wish I was joking. See, now we get to use our goodies. Provided I don't die first. It's one. Oh. 6. It's time to use the Killer 7 properly. Crap. Ugh. Oh, he has some attacks I don't like. That's why I'm saving my rifle. Oh, I thought that was way closer than it was. Ow. I'm fine. I have plenty of healing items. You don't scare me, Sadler. Sadler, you're small time. That's a line from the original, by the way, in case you don't know. I absolutely love the lines from the original. Some of them were so cheesy, yet so silly and fun. I wasted one shot, that's annoying. Okay, time to use only the pistol and the shotgun. Never mind. What the hell? What is this? There we go. Ah, crap. There's so many Navistadors. God damn it. I can't get a good shot. Do I have any? I don't have a flashbang. Ah, crap. That attack is so annoying to dodge because you're supposed to duck by just hitting E and crouching. But doing that in time is so difficult because by the time you see it, it's already moving. So there's not much time to actually dodge. And you don't get a proper dodge prompt. Yeah, someone's a little bit angry. Someone didn't get his morning brekkie. Ow. Who pissed in your cornflakes? Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. I think I got it. Yeah, I did. Stab it. Damn it, I missed. I missed my chance. Where's he going? Right there. Oh. Go away. I'm still getting a lot of lag for some reason. There you are. I don't know why. Oh, hello. Oh, really? You and your goddamn acid. Whew, we got this. We got plenty of health, plenty of ammo. Oh, wait, we only just beat phase 1. Crap. Okay, there's one shoulder down. Damn it. If I can get this front one, I should have enough time to pull out my shotgun. Nope, didn't get it. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, I'm down to my fighting knife. Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's it. Nice, nice. Whew. Now for the fun part. Technically, all of that was phase 1, and this is phase 2. Because he got way bigger. Because of course he did. Because it's a Resident Evil boss fight.
Sick of your shit.
Yeah, we all are, Leon. I'm sick of your one-liners. God, he's such a badass. Yep, this is it. And this is why I was saving my Killer 7 ammo.
Suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this game short. It's not me. It's you.
So yeah, he is actually in that little section right there, gestating. Sort of recovering. And this is a DPS check.
Use this.
That's why I was using the Killer 7, because it just does it so quickly, and if you take too long, he will just instantly kill you. And if you don't use this rocket launcher, he also instantly kills you, but it is an instant kill anyway. Fun fact, if you have a regular rocket launcher, you can use it for that section and it works the exact same way.
I'll give you a holy body.
There it is. What a stupid line. So silly. That's why I love this game. I love these games. Honestly, these are the slop. Resident Evil is the slop of horror games. Horror survival games. I love them, but they're so silly. And they know that. That's why they do stuff like this. There's actually something in that cutscene that I really appreciate. When Leon lands and starts running, they actually utilize really good camera work by, I believe, I can't put a way to frame it. They lower the FO, no, sorry, they raise the FOV to make it look like he's stretching. Like an anime smear frame to make things look longer and have that motion. It's really, really good camera work. I really, really appreciate it.
You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
Hinting at the DLC.
I see.
What is that stance? That cannot be comfortable.
Better get a move on.
No way that reached.
Cute.
Hell yeah, it is a little teddy bear. Little bitty guy.
Until next time, Leon.
How did you get down here?
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
I still don't understand why this island explodes. So in the original, it was sort of hinted at that Ada had planted explosives around the entire island, causing a few small explosions that cascade into a larger one. But in this, it just sort of explodes for no apparent reason. It's kind of silly. I mean, a lot of this game is, a lot of this chapter is just kind of silly, but that's the point.
Out of here yet.
Let me just reload because I can. I like the reload animations.
Thanks.
It's literally my job. They're all dying because Sadler's dead.
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over.
They're nothing now that my master's gone. Shut up, Leon. You hack. God, I don't know why lifting that thing takes... Oh, it's probably because it's a server. That's a why. I realized I didn't use the Sentinel-9 in that entire fight. Oops.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Hope you like thrill rides. Another line that was hinted at earlier on with Luis. Her hair is freaky out. What is happening? I've never seen that before. I'm honestly really glad they kept this section in the game. Ah, damn it. I feel like it's a little clunkier in this one, but they kept it regardless. I really appreciate that because it's so it's fun. Apparently, you can do tricks like backflips and spins when you go over the jumps. I've never been able to figure out how to do it. As you know, I play on keyboard, so trying to figure out the keyboard controls for that, I could never. Yeah, it's pretty much just hold W and occasionally move left and right while spectacle happens around you. I appreciate it because they actually have a pretty good sense of tension by having the rocks land and then fall. You'll see in a minute. Right about here, yeah, like this. And then it stops, and then it starts falling, and more fall. It's a great way to build tension for the player as well as for the characters. This is the way to go, this way. It gives you extra speed. It's not even a joke, it does. Unless you crash like I did. Yeah, and that one lands and starts falling. It's genuinely, it is a great way to build tension for both the audience and the players. Because the player's like, oh my god, I gotta dodge this. How am I gonna dodge this? And then it's, oh my god, they have to dodge this.
Insane.
It works both ways, and it's really, really good storytelling device. As well as a gameplay mechanic. And now it's raining. Kind of.
Mission accomplished, right?
Not yet.
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Yeah, we're still in the middle of nowhere, Spain.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
See, I appreciate that a lot more. So in the original, Ashley says, how about when we get back, we could do some overtime, hinting to sexual relations. But in this one, it alludes to her character arc a lot more. Also, this is a little funny from Hunnigan.
Leon, are you and Ashley
But
alright?
I like it because it's not just you proved you could handle yourself for the sake of saying you proved you could handle yourself, like that sort of thing. That's really annoying and cliche. It's kind of true. She did kind of prove that she can handle herself. She became independent. She learned how to fight back, for lack of a better term. She proved she can stand on her own 2 feet. And then that little jab about knife safety is just funny. It's a funny callback. I really appreciate that one. Yeah, there's some really good writing choices in this one. I genuinely think... I do think the original Resident Evil 4 from 2004 is the better game, but I think this is the definitive Resident Evil 4 experience. I'm gonna skip this and go straight to the main menu after all the cutscenes and such, because I'm gonna talk a bit after this. She got what she wanted in the end. She got the amber.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions.
Yeah, it's
All we
Wesker.
need to know is a new dawn is breaking.
Which a lot of people were led to believe that they're gonna remake Resident Evil 5.
I am expediting that change.
Which I think they could and change some things for the better, because there are some things in the game that didn't age very well. But I think it's an interesting game with an interesting setting.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
And I'm not risking my life. I like Ada because she clearly goes where her morals take her. Her morals and money. She's an interesting character. I just wish we got to know more. Yeah, I think they could remake Resident Evil 5 and do it better than they did in the original. Because the original's kind of meh. It's not great. It's kind of just okay. I think 6 is pretty... It's a bit of a mess, but it's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to a line from the original that I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Let's see what I got. 9.5 hours, 20 saves, 1 playthrough. Hey, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see our chapter results. Starting from chapter 1. So we took us 30 minutes to complete chapter 1, 43 enemies and 1 death, 82% accuracy? Accuracy is pretty good. 47 kills, 1 death, 81% accuracy, a little bit down. Took us longer as well. 38 minutes, 42 enemies, 63% accuracy. That's, I think, yeah, accuracy only good. 57% is really bad. 92% for chapter 12 is really good. I died 3 times in chapter 12. Oh yeah, because I died from the ball coming down. When did I die here? Oh, I died to the regenerators, that's why. 72, oh yeah, because of the minecart section, that's why. I thought it's also times damaged as well, not just damage taken. 16 for here, and I didn't die once. What's the chapter that took the longest? Chapter 14. Yeah, chapter 14 took forever. Chapter 13, no one really cares about chapter 13. That one's just kind of boring. That's why I wasn't too fussed about having that one be kind of skipped over, because it's pretty, who cares? Nobody cares about chapter 14. Sorry, chapter 13. Yeah, there we go. That was Resident Evil 4. I love this game. As if you couldn't tell by all the praise I give it while playing it. Sorry, I'm moving my mic. This game is really, really good and has a lot of really, really good elements to it. Also like that they go back to the original menu screen for this, because this was what the original menu screen is in the original game. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of details in this that I just really appreciate. But I really like this game, and I think it has a lot of really good aspects to it. And as I was saying before, I think this is the definitive way to play Resident Evil 4. You play this one to get a handle of the characters and the story and what's going on, and you get the tighter, newer controls. Because in the original, you have to play it as tank controls, where you move forward and back, and you have to rotate before moving forward again. You can't strafe. So it's a lot clunkier, but they still managed to make it work. But I think for a modern audience, this is the way to go. It also has a lot less QTEs, but I have a hot take that I didn't get to actually say during the game. My hot take is this. QTEs are not inherently bad. They can be good. This game proves that they can be good, because every time I hit E to dodge something, that's a QTE, and that they only make the game better. Or hell, anytime I hit space to parry something is technically a QTE, because there's a pop-up in the bottom right when a parry window is there to parry, and it feels really, really good. Hell, you can shoot some weapons to parry them, and it's really, really cool, but I didn't get to show that bit off. This is a really, really good game, and I really appreciate the art style and all the effort Capcom put into remaking, reimagining, and revitalizing this game, because this is Resident Evil 4 from 2005, not 2004. So Resident Evil 4, the original, was a staple of the third-person over-the-shoulder survival horror shooter. Hell, just survival shooters in general. Hell, just third-person shooters in general. It literally revolutionized the genre and made it what it is today. Without Resident Evil 4, a lot of third-person games like Gears of War would not exist. Or at least wouldn't exist the same way. And Resident Evil 4, still to this day, as someone who played it first in 2022, it is still an outstandingly good game. Genuinely, I love the original Resident Evil 4. And it's currently pretty cheap. I believe it's only like $10, maybe $15, $20 right now. So if you can pick it up, I would recommend it, because this is full price. This is like $80 right now. So I'd recommend, if you don't have the money to buy the remake, go and play the original. It is the same experience, but I would argue it's better in a lot, in not every aspect, but some smaller aspects, like the fact that some of the cut content is still there, like the U3 fight. But I mean, they did bring it back for the DLC, but that's whatever. They also completely removed a section from the original that was the sewers, or the jail. I believe it's just called the sewers. And they just removed it entirely, which is fair. It was kind of out of nowhere, and I can appreciate that. But I really do appreciate this game. I really do think they did a great job making it. And it proves to me, I think it proved to a lot of people when it came out, that remakes can still be good games. And that's why it was nominated for Game of the Year in 2023. Granted, I think it was kind of silly. I don't think they should have nominated it for Game of the Year. I don't think it's really Game of the Year worthy, but it's still a really, really, really good game. Because you look at the jump between Resident Evil 4 2005 on the GameCube to today on the PC, and it's night and goddamn day. They're barely even the same game. Really, the only thing they keep the same is the context of the story and the locations and the characters. Pretty much everything else changes. And you can feel that in literally every way, in only the best ways. Now, I do think both games have their flaws, more so on the story side in Resident Evil, in the original, and just sort of the identity in this one. But either way, they both have a lot of good aspects to them, and I really do think they're worth playing. Even if you aren't a huge Resident Evil or a huge horror fan, I'd argue this is probably the best one for both sides, because it's got a little bit of there's a little something for everyone. But if you enjoy Resident Evil, this is definitely a game to pick up. I mean, if you're watching this, I'm sure you played the goddamn game, or played a Resident Evil game, and are interested in this one. So if you have played it, or are interested in playing it, I recommend going and either buying the original, which is cheap and on Steam at the moment, or buying this one, which is also really, really goddamn good. As I'm not going to bring up the Steam overlay because I don't want to give away any information I don't want to give out, but I have 300 hours in this game. I'm not kidding. I will put it up in post right now to show that I have 300 hours in this game. I love this game so much. But I'm going to stop yapping. This is a really, really good game. I'm glad I played it, even if it didn't do very well. I can recognize it did pretty poorly on my channel, especially while indie games are exploding at the moment on my channel. I still enjoy playing it. I don't think, seeing how this and Halo have gone, I don't think I'm going to be continuing these series. I thought they would do better. That's my bad. I wanted to stick with them through to the end regardless. I'm still planning to do a Resident Evil 8 speedrun. Quote-unquote speedrun. I want to get through it as fast as I can. I can get through it pretty quickly. I'm pretty good at the game. I might do a few warm-up runs in my own time just to like get back into the game because I haven't played it in like a year. So that's something to look out for. I do plan to do that eventually. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I hope you guys learned something, whether it be a little bit of Spanish from the comments, a little bit of something from the game, or a little bit of something from me. If you did, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if there's anything, let me know what Resident Evil 4 means to you if you played the original as a child. Well, I shouldn't say as a child, as a teen, because it was genuinely a revolutionary game, and I think it genuinely deserves the praise it gets. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We upload daily around here. Or you can just join the Discord down in the description. Come join the fun and conversation, and have a little bit of a say in what we do around here. I'd also like to thank my patron, Broccoli, for supporting me over on Patreon. You can join Patreon for as little as $1 a month and get access to everything. $5 a month to get your name at the end of every episode. We're currently playing Persona, but I do have plans to do watch-alongs with something like Freerun for the first time. This has been really fun. I'm not sure entirely what we're going to do next, but I'll figure it out. You can trust me. But with that, that's going to be all from me. I thank you very much for stopping by, and I thank you very much for your patronage.